So here we are, Chessman Engineering in Coventry. Get my crank assembly balanced. So, old flywheel, old clutch, and I think we made a decision to use the old parts. So I'm going to stick with the old clutch. And there's the friction plate, which looks pretty good. So what's the first job, Chris? Is it the crank?
We're going to balance the crank, then we'll balance the flywheel to the crank, right? And then we'll balance the clutch to the flywheel, so everything will be zero individually.
And then the front balance, the front thingy, yeah, okay.
Afterwards. Okay, let's see if it gives us that measurement then.
The body wasn't round, was it?
Bigger one does.
So these are all the different adapters, are they, for
Some of them,
different cranks and stuff?
I mean, we can't hold everything.
Yeah.
It kind of gets us through most of them.
That's why that one looks so good. It's like 30
Steve's got another. No, because I was skimming them when I had to.
Hey Chris, was he standing around yesterday?
I had to make special
Yeah, I had some secretarial duties
I
before.
had to make special down shots because I ran out of material. The material what I've got doesn't make them shiny. So I've had to make them bigger and polish them so they look nice. Huh? Well, you don't want to take them apart. You don't want it all top of the line, do you?
So how many have got to do on the back?
I think it only get finishes per bag and then
Yeah. Yeah, then
How are we going to do the back so far?
stayed up at night thinking about it. No?
all done on the back.
Also, it's that low than that.
You're just centering it now. Is that what's happening, or?
Well, this is just a safety
Oh right, okay.
case, but you just want it to run, preferably not over on the oil levels.
Right.
So it's just a matter of moving it so the rollers. They've got a nice
We are on the drag. We've got.
That's just to stop it flying off, is it, that thing?
Yeah.
Finish that one then, and then
This won't fly off though.
No.
we'll get, like I say, once that's done, once we suss that, we can do them. You were hoping to do them at the same time.
Most of these should be
There's
too
no way of
far.
them lining up.
Two on it, two on it.
Yeah. Yeah, get them lined up together. Yeah. And finish that whole thing, and then we'll suss what we've got to do. And like I said, then if we can suss out what we've got to do, we've got 10 sets, let's quickly get them to follow up here. Yeah. We'll see, let's see what we can do about that. See what problems we've got left to do on that.
I've done everything. I've skimmed it all. I haven't pushed forward. It's probably about. Takes that last thing. It don't take long to do. By the time I've got the dials out of that one, tightened it, burned that one, next one's good. It's about 30 of one.
So what's this doing?
This is telling us where the imbalance is on the crank.
Okay.
It splits the crank into two, so this will tell us the nose side, and this will tell us
Okay.
the flywheel side.
Sorry.
Yes,
That tells us we're very, very slightly out. This tells us where we're out. So
Okay.
we're on 29.5.
Is this millimeters or something? Or
No, this
inches
is a measurement of how much it's out.
Okay,
This is your weight
okay.
factor. So that's on 29.5. That scale corresponds to this scale.
Right.
So we find 29.5 here,
Okay.
which is the same as we have on here.
Yeah.
That's telling us it's heavy.
Right.
The centre line
Right.
running across here. So we're going to take it. Just a slight nibble off
Okay.
here. Then on that side, just over 11. It's the same process. Find it again.
And that's heavy again.
And that's heavy again.
Down here somewhere.
Down here somewhere on the centre line
Right.
here.
Okay.
So we'll take a nibble off here and
Okay.
here. Ideally, you'd like it to be here,
Right.
but that's not always the
Yeah.
case.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll take a nibble off that. We'll bring that down.
Is this how Jag would have done it? Similar?
They did it.
Is stuff more accurate these days, or?
Well, this is an accurate machine, but a lot of them, they'll have a drilling rig as part of the bouncement, and
Right.
just drill holes in. We don't have that, so
Right.
we tend to just, we know good here anyway, because you couldn't drill it.
No.
We just take it and then
Yeah.
a touch off there and a touch off there.
So how old's this machine?
This,
50 years old?
I don't know, this was it. Was this here before you came here?
Yeah, it's going to be at least 35 years old
Yeah.
because they made up all the bed when Monty was foreman, so it was before Steve was foreman.
Right.
So
It's
it might be 35, 40 years.
Yeah.
a long
But you
time.
can calibrate it, you see yourself, so it's really good like that.
You see that's brought us down very close to the zero now.
Okay.
We're going to leave that as it is.
So it's just sort of trial and error how much you take off.
Well, look at, see, you kind of know, you do that many of them,
Yeah.
you kind of know what,
You know roughly where you're going to be.
So that's,
And do you aim to take less off rather than more off? Is that what you do? Or?
if you take more off, it would just, if I took too much off there, it would have meant we'd have to bring it around and take some off here just
I'm
to
with
bring
you.
it back in.
Let's just have a look. So this is the bit you took off here,
That's, yeah, on that side.
and then down here
over
somewhere.
to there.
No, can't see it yet.
Right.
I couldn't get to sleep until
There we go. There we go.
I know, I had about another,
Okay.
I couldn't get to sleep for about an hour.
You ordered some stuff last time.
I mean, if that was heavy
Got all of it.
here, it would have meant us taking it slightly less off. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's more effective, the more outboard you cover.
Right, right.
It's heavy where it's heavy.
Yeah. So is that good enough now, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Excellent.
And that will balance the floor.
Okay.
Where's Mark?
That is a long way out.
Is it? Well, just by looking at it, or
Just as you open it up, you can actually see it moving around.
and what's caused that?
Well, it's been balanced before, if you look at it.
I see the balance mark. Yeah.
Well, let's see where it's started.
Yeah, it's got the B stamped on it, hasn't it? There's not,
We're heavy there.
and it doesn't make any difference whether we put it that way around or that way around, does it?
Oh, no,
not?
that makes no difference at all.
Okay.
It's still heavy here, so we need more
Okay.
movement on this side of the
Okay.
fly.
Because we've got the Jag mark that says B on it, which means balanced. Here. This mark, the B, that
Does it?
says it's been balanced. Well, it's obviously been balanced, hasn't it? Because it's got holes drilled in it.
Yeah, but it's been lightened as well on the back. You see,
By-
all that's been taped.
Actually, sometimes they have some of those.
Yeah.
So this is a factory lightened flywheel.
Yeah.
Is that unusual?
No. They did do a large percentage of ones where they done what they sort of. What they said like they had a limited edition of certain.
Well, this is an SE model, which is the, you know, the higher spec, the C-type head and all that. So so probably this all went on the SEs. This flywheel.
Yeah, a large percentage of what they did, if they're doing all that otherwise, they would stand one like that.
See how much extra meat there is on the back.
Is this is a Jag flywheel as well, is it? Well, that's a lot heavier, isn't it?
Even at the phase where they've done quite a lot of the Jag cranks, they actually polished them all.
All right.
So you had them all, like all the journals, like here, that's all polished by hand.
Right.
They only
Why?
did a big back just to see if it actually improved it or not.
Oh, I see. Right.
And then
Okay.
they realised they just wasted man hours.
Make it
for no reason.
aerodynamic. Was that the idea or something?
Yeah. But it didn't make any difference to them in the end.
No. I wouldn't fancy that job, polishing a crank. Oh,
I've
man.
done it loads of times.
Have
Was it
you?
an apprentice job originally at the back?
Yeah.
I think it was an apprentice. They made the apprentices do it.
Ah, right. Yeah.
I think it was mainly on all the time. I think they've done those on the, you know, the wide angle heads. D-types. DX
See
types.
it as well.
Oh. See what's going on now. Time to clock in. So why, Chris, why would this have gone out of balance?
Unless it was never in balance.
Okay.
You don't know. It's certainly not balanced the way it is. That's for sure.
So how many holes are you going to start with?
Well, one here, one here.
Okay.
It's split.
Yeah.
Split it.
Yeah.
Try to trap it in the middle.
Well, and then try it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
The orange squash.
Try it again.
Chris.
What's this telling you, Chris?
It's kind of, that's halved.
Halve
The original
halve the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're still.
So maybe another 4 holes, another 2 holes.
Put another 2 holes in.
Yeah. Okay. So what's happening here then?
Finish board for what size is that one, Lewis? 404
What's this engine?
Rover V8.
Is it? Oh right, yeah, those are the half. So it's been bored oversized.
No, that's coming for a top-out reliner. So originally they're straight liners. Rather than doing a straight liner down to steps, we do a top-out liner conversion. So we've got a full video of it on YouTube.
Okay. This would be better than my videos.
You like looking at those extras?
Yeah. Let's have a look here, shall we? What's going on here?
Line bar.
Okay. And what engine's this?
Ferrari 250 Zagato, this one.
They're rubbish, aren't they?
It's
Not like a Jag engine, is it?
It's a rare piece of kit, but yeah.
So what's this, a V6? V12 rather?
V12.
Yeah.
We do a lot of V12 Ferraris.
Why? Because they fail or because
No, it's just we're good at them.
Right, okay.
365s. What else we done this year? 365 GTC.
DNOs within the fielder, then
Yeah.
clouds.
Sorry, my mind's gone blank. It was late night last night. 2011.
I don't know, I just know all these 255s.
We done 4 250s last month, didn't we? Some replica 250 blocks. Another, a 250 Kia. Yeah, a lot.
These look a bit weedy, don't they, compared to the Jag ones, don't they?
They're quite soft as well. The problem with them is you can't build them up with any material. So sometimes what you have to do with aluminium caps, if they've already gone big, is get some welding in there.
Right.
They then become very soft. We had a customer who kept
Price of these are quite soft.
Are they quite soft
Yeah.
already? We had a customer who, for some reason, welded all his caps up, didn't check what it would have done. Every time we torqued it down to change size, so we'd line bore it, send it out as a finished size, he'd say no, it's gone wrong, brought it back, don't know how that's happened, re-line bore it.
Well, if it gets too big, you can just top them down again, can't you? So, squeeze it up a bit.
Yeah, I mean, these are normally still hand scraped, the line bores,
Right, so what's happening with mine? Are you confident?
It's just another clip to come off it.
Are you put another 2 in and it's still a bit heavy?
Yeah, but very, very close to where we want it to be.
So that needle has to come down to 0, does it? Is that the...
Oh, close to 0.
Yeah.
There's no appreciable difference. You probably wouldn't even notice that as it's running.
Yeah. Thought to show you this. This is an Aston Martin head that they've remade, and they've used the old head as the pattern, and they're going to put modern valves and gear into that. Okay, we've now got 6 holes. How many? 6 holes?
5, I think.
5 holes. Extra holes in the flywheel.
That's all we need for the thing. I don't know if you want to have a look with your board.
Well, still only 4.
Yeah, just if you want to have a look.
There you go.
Still only 4, but just put that one.
All right, okay.
There'll probably be tips on top of that.
And is that close?
I mean, you'll probably get it.
That's where you want it.
Is it? Are we done?
There we are.
What's that? Doing the middle bit.
Hey, look at that. That looks alright.
Seal. That's some seal bit now. Getting up to that stage now. So okay. We just need at least 7 mil so we can get our
I've got the bolts for that if you need
You
them.
have them?
Yeah.
Either way.
Okay, clutch cover on now. On focus. How much is that out, Chris?
What much did your flywheel was?
Okay.
So it's just a touch out, yeah. So
Well, maybe the one balanced the other when it was all put together.
you wouldn't have done it completely though. Like, your flywheel was a lot further.
Would anybody have done that? Bolted the two together and balanced them as one?
Yes,
You with
some
me?
people have the entire thing done as a unit.
Right.
No,
But then you can't change your clutch, can you?
exactly, you have to do the whole thing
Yeah,
again to do
yeah.
that. This is by far the better way.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people do.
You seen in my corner what they've done? Wasting your time and money, Steve. Go and have a look. Him there as well. He's guilty. There's a little smirk on his face.
Right, taking a bit off the clutch, those shiny bits. How's that looking, Chris?
Fine.
Are we there?
We're where we need to be.
Brilliant.
See, we just took it. Off there, look.
Yeah. Got to repaint it now. Right, go on, what are we doing?
Just marking your clutch to your flywheel so it goes on exactly the same way as
Okay.
it is now. Just mark by your dial.
And then you have skim head base 20,000.
So that's it, so when it goes back together,
Yeah,
those 4 dots.
that's what
Okay,
it is.
excellent.
So that's exactly as it is now.
So, Steve, the plugs in the crank,
Yep.
what thread are they?
They're quarter BSP, and they're tapered bungs and tapered taps.
Okay, and you find that on all
FB
Jaguars?
single 3.8 and 3.4 crank.
Okay,
4.2 is a different size.
okay, brilliant. So swapped it round and spun it up again, and it's still good. How's that looking?
Needs a touch. So,
Oh, that's quite good, because this is a reconditioned
yeah.
damper.
Similar to what they've done here, they just put a hole.
Yeah, well, I guess when they put these together, these two set sandwiches don't end up in the same place anyway, do
They
they?
can move, yeah.
Yeah. So, small adjustment on that. So, final spin, Chris? You confident?
I reserve judgment.
I have full faith in you.
Poor deluded fool. Another touch.
Oh,